In a Wonka world, toffee apples grow on trees. But until I figure out how to grow some, I'll show you how to make this quick and easy recipe. Start by boiling some water and pouring it into a large deep bowl. You're going to need 6 apples, and take skewers and press them all the way in, but not all the way through. To remove the wax on the apple, dip the apple into the boiling water for about 20 seconds. Remove and dry it off with a dry, clean tea towel. And you may have to redo this once or twice. Pour 1½ cups of white sugar into a saucepan on the stove. You'll also need to add in 90 ml of warm water, 1/8 of a cup of glucose syrup, and half a teaspoon of white vinegar. Give that a really good stir and let it heat until the sugar dissolves. Then let it come to a boil and continue boiling without stirring until it reaches 150 degrees Celsius, the hard crack stage. When it reaches that stage, take your red dye or your red gel and stir it into the sugar syrup. You can add little bit by little bit until it reaches the shade of red that you want. And that's looking nice and bright and cheery, so we're going to now add the apples. Take your first apple on a skewer, angle the pan, and swirl the apple around until the apple is completely covered in the sugar syrup. Let the excess drip off, place it on a baking rack with baking paper underneath to catch any drips,